All right, hey Gemini. So I am doing I'm doing you guys a singles read, and this is going to be for whatever situation. So what I asked for was any situation. So it could be somebody from the past, it could be somebody new. So if you're really looking for somebody new, you guys might want to check your moon, rising, and Venus placements just in case you're not ready for a return of a past person. But this time I wanted to channel, everybody's energy. So you're going to know this is your read by the dynamic that comes through your energy in your situation. All right. And then, yes, we are going to do the signs and initials, but just know that that's just it's just the topping on the cake. All right. So the dynamic of the situation that's coming in for you guys. All right, so we have you deserve love and playfulness coming through. All right, so this right here I feel is a part of your energy just as well. So you're recognizing that you do deserve love, and I feel like the dynamic of what is happening here. All right, it's light and fun energy. So there's not really any negative energy coming through on your guys's read. So I'm just going to clarify these cards real quick to see what else is coming through on the dynamic. All right, so to clarify these cards for Gemini, and this is just going to give us a little bit more of what's kind of going on. All right. Okay, so, and this is going to be the energy that details the entire relationship. So, Gemini, all right, you got the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands coming through. So you could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of fire. And the fact that this right here is just, it's like a prominent drop. Also, I want to tell you guys this could be a confirmation read for those of you coming into something new. And we're going to get the details of the potential long-term outcome. All right. So again, confirmation for some of you, but new energy for others. We have the Nine of Cups coming through with the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Gemini, this is your energy right here. And I feel that this actually could be a confirmation read, just because the energy is right here and it's right now. It does not have to be. But I am going to pull who is coming through on this specifically. And even if it's not a confirmation read, if this person's not here yet, just know that this is what's coming through. This is a 30-day intention read. So the dynamic that's coming through for you is your angels and spirit guides saying you deserve love. And with this playfulness factor coming through, your energy is in a good spot right now. You are calling in this happiness. You're calling in this wish fulfillment. And it's like your angels and spirit guides are hearing you. All right, so very positive energy right here on this dynamic. And you got a king and a queen coming through. And that tells me that if you guys have not been together in the past as something steady, there is a lot of potential here for something steady going into the future. Even if it's new, there's going to be happiness here. And I kind of feel like a potential marriage. But again, I'm going to pull that potential in here in just a little bit. This could just be the energy of what's coming through now. All right, so Gemini, your energy specifically right now, you are coming through as the Magician. So it's like you're really putting your thoughts out there on what you want. Okay, what you want to happen. All right, so your energy right here is you're focused. You have been focused on yourself, and for the most part, I kind of feel like you're making everything in your life happen right now. Everything is happening in your life right now because of your positivity and the energy that you're putting out there. All right. So you're focused, you're ambitious. You're really holding it down. This is that energy. Same with the counterpart of the King of Coins, the Queen of Coins, independent, making good money, and it's like life is at your fingertips with that Magician energy. And with the Eight of Cups coming through, I just feel like this is an energy that says you're done with the past. You're done with any energy that's bringing you down from the past. There's no turning back. All right, even if this is a person from your past, I feel this energy is coming through saying we have released the past. We're letting go of the past, and that's not applying to anything moving forward. So your situation, the situation that you're in right now, you got the Empress card coming through with the Hierophant and the World card. So if you feel like you are having some sort of a spiritual shift going on, or you could just be in this really, really positive energy, your situation, the Empress card coming through is saying, I'm taking care of me. I'm balanced. And even if you're not on a spiritual journey, this Empress card coming through really is just a depiction of who you are as a person. Somebody who's stable, down to earth. You're just connected to everything. You know how to manipulate energy and make your life happen how it is you want. Right now your situation is like, if you just look at this is the world. And you know, this is about cycles, and I just feel like you are in this energy right here, and just everything is at your fingertips, and you can feel that energy, you know it. And I feel like it's really putting a positive spin um, on things in your life. And I'm going to tell you this, with the Hierophant card coming through, I do feel like, you know, 98% of you guys are going to be on some sort of a spiritual dynamic here, because the Hierophant is that card, you know, it's that energy of a spiritual guide, a spiritual, it's like, to me, when the Hierophant shows up, it shows me that you're on a spiritual path, and to a certain degree, okay? To a certain degree, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to pull the card to see who this person is. All right. And I just pulled the court cards of one of the decks. So, I think I'm going to pull two. Yeah, I'll pull two just to get like a broader perspective. All right, so the person that's coming through, so who is this person? We have the Knight of Coins. So this person right here, wounded warrior, they've been through a lot. They have a lot from the past that's coming through. And so this person's going to want to take it very, very slow. All right. I feel like this person could be, you know, around the age of 35 or younger. But this is somebody who's had they've been through trial and error. They've been through ups and downs. Um, there's a reason why the relationship with this person might go slow, and that's because the Knight of Coins is this is the epitome of the wounded warrior in the court cards. All right, this is Taurus energy. So Gemini, it could be that you have a Taurus coming through. And then we have the Queen of Wands coming through again. So definitely some of you guys are actually getting with this Queen of Wands energy. This is I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm having a super huge brain fart, but you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm not quite sure which the prominent energy is with this Queen of Wands, but you guys can look that up if you need a further confirmation. But in the end game, the hindsight is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are prominent energies that are coming through. I am going to roll a dice at the end of the read, though, just so you know. But anyways, that the Queen of Wands energy in combination with this Knight of Coins. So this is somebody who's going to want to take it slow, but all the while taking it slow, this person, they put themselves together very well. They take care of themselves very well. They have a very positive sense of humor, but they could also be a hothead. All right, especially when things aren't going their way. And I'm just kind of combining the energies because I want to see what the broadest spectrum is that we can get from this person of who they are. All right. So with this also, I feel like the biggest thing is there could be a lot of sexual energy. But I also feel like this is motivational energy too. So I feel like you guys are gonna kind of balance that within each other. All right. When it comes to the motivational parts. All right. But this person could also have a lot of eyes on them with that Queen of Wands energy. Somebody who's popular, somebody who attracts a lot of attention. But just because they attract a lot of attention does not mean that they're going to want to move fast. That I don't feel like it's in this person's nature. This person's been hurt before, but their energy right now would show that they're actually healed, or they're continuing to heal from, you know, whatever it is that's that they've been through. So I'm just going to pull some more cards to see what this person is like. For Gemini, what is this person like? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so that is telling me, you guys, that this is going to be something new. This is going to be something new for you. So I don't feel like this is a person of the past. This is somebody who is brand new. This Ace of Wands tells me that you guys possibly could have met, you know, casually, friends with benefits. You could have slept together. You could sleep together, and it could just be starting off in such a way that you didn't think. So here's what I'm going to say with that, because it is a singles read, right? What I want to say is I almost feel like you guys are going to start off, and I do feel like there is going to be a sexual tone to how you guys meet or how this is put together. All right. But I also feel like this is going to go somewhere that's further than just, you know, a sexual component. And the Eight of Swords comes through, and I almost feel like it's because you could have actually had an interaction or two with this person and you're not seeing it yet. I almost feel like, this person has just been somebody you haven't been able to get out of your head or off your mind. All right. So even if you've hooked up with this person like once or twice and it was never something serious, I almost feel like this person coming through is somebody you have not been able to let go of or release. All right. And you can't get them out of your mind. And the High Priestess card is going to show me that you might feel like this is not coming back around, or that this person's unattainable, or just that you don't want to bother with them, or you know what I mean? It's almost kind of like I'm feeling with this energy right here is that you may have interacted with this person before, but it never got really super serious, but you've been holding on to their energy. And I do feel like this person's coming back, but I almost feel like you guys may have connected. And if that's not the case for who this person is, it does show me this person is new, so you've never had a relationship with them. The High Priestess card coming through is the counterpart to the Magician, so you guys are going to connect very, very easily, possibly past life soulmate connection. And the Eight of Swords in reverse would tell me that this person, they're not bound or hooked on anything from the past that's going to slow you guys down, okay? So let me just pull the potential for long-term relationship. The potential for a long-term relationship. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. The potential for a long-term relationship when it comes to you guys, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of, I feel like there's going to be a lot of kind of, you know, what ifs. Here's what I'm going to say. I almost feel like there's going to be more pauses that come. All right. So you guys are going to meet in the next 30 days, but I do feel like there's going to be some pauses. And the Four of Coins. This is a depiction, you know, that Knight of Coins energy that came through, the Wounded Warrior. It's almost kind of what I'm feeling is you guys are going to meet. Okay. You know what? This is going to be pretty specific, you guys, but here's what I feel. Because the intentions that I set, it's a 30-day read, but what I feel is you guys are going to meet. I almost feel like you guys are going to hook up. That playfulness comes to mind on that hookup. And you might say, oh, no, it's not, this isn't going to happen. But it's almost like somebody's just coming out of something when you guys meet. And I feel like it's the person coming into your life. And that could be why they're showing that Wounded Warrior. All right. And I'm just going to say this. You guys can say, oh, you know, hell no, I don't want somebody that's broken, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't mean that it's not going to go anywhere. But this is for the future, for the long-term potential. There's hurt that somebody's going through. I almost feel like this is a hookup. All right. But I almost feel like this person's just coming out of something. So with the Hanging Man card coming through, I do feel like that is going to put a hiccup into where you guys go in the future. I'm going to clarify these cards just because I feel like we need a little bit more information for the long-term potential. All right, so in the long-term aspect of things, okay, so we have the Five of Wands coming through, and we clarify the Eight of Cups. So what I feel is going on here with this potential is, yeah, somebody's definitely walking away from something, a fight, but it'll stick. All right. If this person was coming through as wounded warrior, you know, hurt soul, it's because they're walking away from something that didn't work out for them. Possibly they were being strung along by somebody. So they have their guard up, okay? But the Four of Coins coming through, right? We're protecting that heart space. I feel like your angels and spirit guides just want you to know, if you embody patience with this energy, you guys are actually, you're a soulmate energy. So a confirmation on that past life that I was talking about earlier, it does show up, but it's going to depend on your guys' patience, all right? Because patience actually pays off in the long run. Okay, so you just might have to take it slow. There might be some pauses or gaps, but ultimately what comes through is the Sun card. All right, so the intention is 30 days. So I do feel like you're going to be meeting this person in the next 30 days, but over the long-term potential, you're going to see some minor hiccups, all right? Some break periods. Okay, so let's just see what your advice is, what you need to know, what your advice is, or what you need to know. We have the Emperor, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Coins. All right, so with right here, I just feel like, you know what, for those of you who embody some patience on this wounded person that's coming through, you guys are going to have a lot of opportunities to put together, all right, for the future. The Emperor card coming through, I feel like this is a depiction of somebody that needs to balance their masculine and feminine energies, you know, with the potential of this commitment that does come forward eventually. Okay, I do feel like this is going to be on dependent on you guys. Some of you guys just might be like, oh, I don't need somebody broken, I don't need this, I don't need that. But there's going to be a lot of stable potential here for the future. Patience is going to be something that you have to take heed on, or whatever. So let me just pull some initials. Gemini, you guys are the first ones that I've done this for. We got X coming through, so this is going to be a little bit more detailed. We have A, this could be yours or their first, middle, or last initial. L, we have K, M, Y, T, and we have G coming through. And I'm going to roll to see what signs come through. We have Sagittarius, a Virgo, and another Gemini. So I think that we kind of seen that all throughout this read, but I'm going to leave it there, guys. I do hope if you're currently going through this, you'll comment, let us know, and spread some of that good positive energy.